About 200 protesters carrying black coffins, emblazoned with white skulls, as well as a miniature chimney spewing smoke, marched through downtown Nairobi on Wednesday chanting, "Coal is poisonous." The protesters are of the opinion that Kenya is taking the lead with 85% of renewable energy base in Africa, and such, there was no need to build a coal power plant to fulfill the country's energy demands.
To know that Kenyans want renewable energy projects because not just for the community where they're going to suffer from all these other impacts, but also because it's Kenyans that are going to be bearing the cost of paying all these millions of dollars of shillings to the few people that are bringing these projects.
Campaigners argue that the project is a costly and demanding venture that makes a little sense at a time when most of the country is turning away from the coal plants and investing in increasingly cheaper renewable energies.
If they have this plant and they've committed the money, they have to be paid to the extent of about 360 million at the very least US dollars every year. That's about 1 million US dollars a day for an energy electricity development plant that we're not needing it. And we're not even talking about the other impact, the environmental concerns, the pollution, among other issues that we have.
As countries from all over the world, including China, move away from coal investment towards renewable energy, Frederick Njehu, a member of Greenpeace, says that Kenya is financially stable and there are enough fossil fuels for the country to invest further in renewable energy.
We are operating actually in an energy surplus here in Kenya, and our industrial consumption of power is actually, the demand of it is met already. We actually don't need extra investments around fossil fuels. And there's actually the capacity for Kenya to invest in renewable energy.
According to the campaigners, marine life will be highly affected if the coal power station was erected. Somo, a fisherman from Lamu, says the investment poses a high risk of water pollution, which would lead to low casting of fish and consequently low income to fishermen.
Because when the time they started digging to extend the depth, many sea turtle died, many lobster died, a lot of fish, and also there's a pollution of water pollution. So like before, maybe when you put one net, you can get maybe 500 kilo, but now you put maybe 10 net, you can get maybe only 100 kilo.
The protesters further noted that the government's own analysis demonstrates that Kenyans' abundant renewable resources render no new coal generation necessary in the country until year 2029 as the earliest. Yasmin Hamdan, Switch TV.